Angelo Ventrella, Sam Montalto, and Vasco Teixeira completing the starting 11 for head coach Craig Stewart now in his fourth. It's like this is just a great tournament test. You know, Big East tournament coming up next week, the semifinals. Of course, this year's field only will be as well as the Friars with their first corner kick of the night from the far side. Pierce O'Brien in swinger towards the 6. That one's popped up and out for today. They know how good this Georgetown defense is. They have to create those chances and capitalize on them when they appear. And just want to make Georgetown uncomfortable on their back line. Want to test them a lot, ask a lot of questions like that. So they are deadly. Plenty of guys that can finish as Zenge gets ready to take this one. Lovely ball into the area. Carney off his line and the midfield for Providence. Work it out to Abby. Abby, the transfer from Rutgers, has great speed. He puts that one into the area on Mansky. Varley's got to be careful with the challenge there on Barrios Cristales. Zenge wiggling free. And a good Montalto shakes off Lampman. What a move by Montalto. Looks like he's been hitting the weight room. Another shot rejected as the Friars. A chance for Garcia Gill, but sends it into Schneider Arena.
Just getting under that one a little bit and getting it up over the netting behind.
Chance here for Zenge to whip this one into the box. Ball a little bit lower this time. With it, slides it through O'Brien. Some rare space in the middle. O'Brien keeps it moving out wide. Varley making the run, plays it across. Abby the shot and just wide. As the Friars able to get down the pitch in a hurry, their best chance of the night.
Once again, Pierce O'Brien and Abby involved in the action. Great use of space. They got the ball into the middle, then a bunch of options laid out in front of you. They make a good choice playing it out wide. Here's Pierce O'Brien.
Zenge able to get a touch to it, has runners with him, swings it out wide. Into the area, comes across and tapped in by Baker. A finger perfection there for the Hoyas, and that is how quickly they can strike.
Yeah, quickly back on the counter once again, having the ball in the middle of the field, having options forward, playing it out wide, getting that ball across. Friars a little bit slow maybe to get back on defense, and an easy one to tap home for the Hoyas.
9th goal of the season for Mitchell Baker. And, oh, interesting, they might have to check an offside here as this ball was played across. And we'll have to see if they have the angle. And, ooh, that's going to be close. There's looking to get O'Brien and Abby involved. O'Brien trying to touch it out wide. A chance here. The shot right at Mansky. For conceding, now trying to win possession back. O'Brien gets into a dangerous spot and got kicked there as he was releasing it, and he is in some pain there. Not sure if it was more of the challenge or him on the follow through. One touch up ahead, but again, just missed the connection. Now Georgetown looking to counter, trying to play it through, and they do get it to Baker. Now Baker will hold it up, finds the space out wide, the shot, and Carney the save, but Zenge there to clean it up. As again, just too easy for the Hoyas.
Yeah, initial shot and saved by the keeper, but Zenge was just tracking to the middle of the pitch, right in the middle of the box, drew no attention from any of the defenders. And, you know, obviously the rebound's given up and landed right at Zenge's feet. That's easy for him to put home.
So 34th minute goal for Zenge, his 13th goal of the season. I think we'll see an assist maybe to Urrutia. Yeah, Carney's just got to grab that one though. Has to control that rebound. Just too easy for all. They've been opportunistic and ruthless in front of goal. As the Friars trying to get dangerous. Montalto from distance takes a deflection. Abby being pulled, tries to play it across. A chance here and put in. Ventrella gets one on the board for the Friars, and new life for the home team. Only the second goal that Georgetown has conceded in Big East play.
Yeah, Abby doing the dirty work there in the box, boxing out the defender, letting the ball come down, playing it, then getting it across. Oh, kind of a similar situation where unmarked and able to bang it into the goal for the Friars.
Trying to hold up play as Abby gets back on side. O'Brien now into attack mode, working with Montalto. Abby the shot and just got under it. And the area deflects out. Garcia Gill towards the middle. Shuffles past one. Has Ventrella looking for a second. And Mansky able to gobble it up.
Good look from Ventrella on the left foot. Also,
Georgetown able to find space on the outside again. Urrutia putting it across, and that one, Baker. Batista has some runners on the far side. Targets, I believe that's Garcia Gill. Puts it across, and nearly an own goal. Final 20 seconds. Teixeira able to get in the way, but Hoyas were offside. That should be enough to take us into the half.
Yeah, that little mix-up there. I think the Friars, one player was coming back from an
offside Baker position. Was, but he wisely didn't make a play on it. He was very smart there, and that allowed Vieira to kind of worm his way in and create the opportunity. So the first half will end with the Hoyas on top, 2-1. And he's still conversing with the fourth official here, trying to make something known. Must have been something they discussed at the half or had seen. Either way, moving it over to O'Brien. Out wide, it's Varley. Varley, another one of those seniors, chips this one ahead. A chance for Montalto, and that one's going to go wide. As it's going to be a corner kick for this time. Top of the box, Batista sends this one in. And headed towards the back post. Dangerous ball still in the area. Comes out to Teixeira, the shot, and he blasted wide. Able to play this year, but he has become their set piece coach. Brian Weiss talking about the plays he's been able to develop with the guys, has really excelled as a leader. Finds the space for Ventrella. Ventrella into the box. Little too heavy on the touch. Trying to play it across. Abby the shield. Eugenio making the run. Playing it across, top of the box. Zenge looking to get the shot off. A chance here off the pipe. Oh boy, what an opportunity for Charlie Rosenthal. Now working with Garcia Gill, trying to flick it back for Ventrella, who does earn it back. Ventrella into the box, plays it across, headed away by Lampman. On the attack here down the left side. Trying to get a little bit of insurance here to put this one to bed. You figure if they get a third, it's kind of thin from an attacking perspective as Varley chucks it into the box. A chance here for Garcia Gill, bouncing around. Caldwell keeps it alive for the Hoyas. And now the space played ahead. A chance here for Georgetown, and stepping themes going, right? You're able to keep track of everything as the Friars send that one into the area. A chance for O'Brien and Abbey. O'Brien squibs it wide, and Mansky just in. Cuts in towards the box, right foots it across, headed up, and Mansky just able to keep it in play. Nope, they're gonna say corner. The flag went up. That was mighty close from all about the ball in that plane of the entire ball crossing that line. Friars don't care, they'll take the corner. Their fifth of the night. They could use it right now. This one towards the near post, and in! And the Friars score! Angelo Ventrella for the second time tonight, and we are level at 2 apiece here in Friartown.
Capitalizing on the corner piece, the set piece for the Friars. Georgetown trying to clear the ball, can't get out, goes out for a corner kick. Friars take advantage of that mishap on the back end for Georgetown, and Ventrella having a heck of a night in Friartown.
What a ball put in, and Ventrella just slipping in behind the defense. Mansky, an opportunity for an improbable hat trick tonight. A chance, Lopara putting it across, and oh! Baker holding up play again, trying to fend off 2 Friars, gets around both of them. Baker into the box, good challenge, but for the Friars, a tie could mean everything here tonight. This one's played across. Carney, a great grab over Zenge. And that might be... As the final seconds tick off, the Friars get what they want. It'll be a rematch with Georgetown in the semifinals of the Big East tournament on Thursday down in Maryland. Heck of a game here tonight. 2-2 the finals.